For many centuries, Native Americans enjoyed these beautiful blue waters that surrounded some of their favorite summer hunting grounds. In the 1600s, the French, paddling their canoes across the mouth of the bay, gave it the name La Grande Traverse, the Great Crossing. In 1842, the Reverend Peter Dougherty, along with the Native American community, helped construct the first frame-built house in the Grand Traverse region, at this beautiful place that would become the town of Old Mission. Our region's first house still stands there today.
If Peter Dougherty were alive today and would walk out of the house, front door, and look around, he would say, "You know, there hasn't been a lot of changes in 170-some years." Well, I became involved with the Dougherty after retiring, and I went to a Old Mission Peninsula Historical Society meeting, and Rob Manigault was the supervisor, and he made a presentation that there was a possibility of buying the home and the property and wanted volunteers to get involved. And at the urging of my wife, I became involved, and that was in 2004. There's 3 outbuildings. The summer kitchen carriage shed is one building, and there's the ice house, and then the privy. The notion of keeping it as authentic as possible is extremely important. This place is a living example of what life was like in the 1840s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, and so on. The more I became involved, the more value I saw in maintaining this piece of history so that this generation and future generations can really look back and see what it was all about when this whole area was first started from the Western European point of view. Well, the ultimate goal is obviously we want to open it up as a historical, cultural, educational center, as well as a functioning museum. We have a group of volunteers, some of which are on the board. They're all retirees, and they're totally skillful people. And without their willingness to be part of this and the hard work that they put in, and they're enthusiastic about it, it could not have happened. That's for sure.
Once you get in it, you're here for life until we get it done. And maybe longer. I don't know.
When we show up, everyone just starts to work.
The Peter Dougherty Society believes in this important piece of our history. Through them, the Reverend Peter Dougherty's impact will live on.
The Peter Dougherty House needs to be preserved because of its historical significance, and that it is really one of the hidden gems in Northwest Michigan. We really need to get the Dougherty story out and the significance of what the home means to the greater community even today.
It'd be a good awakening as they come through the Dougherty house and see what it was like living back then.
It's just a wonderful group of people, and I'm so pleased to not only know them, but call them my friends.